For today's lesson, we are going to learn on how to determine if the given angle is positive or negative. Now, as a review, an angle is formed by rotating the initial side, okay, so this side right here, about its endpoint or the vertex. Now, take note that the initial side of an angle is where the rotation starts. Okay, so here, as you can see in this figure, the rotation starts right here. So therefore, this is our initial side. Okay, so it is where the rotation starts. Now, to determine if the given angle or the angle formed by rotating the initial side is positive or negative is very simple. Okay? Ang gagawin lang natin is to look, into the direction of the rotation. Okay? Now, if the direction of the rotation is counterclockwise, or this arrow right here, okay, this is a counterclockwise direction, hence the angle formed is positive. And if the direction of the rotation is clockwise, okay, this arrow right here, then the angle formed is negative. Okay, now to understand this concept, let's have our example. Okay, let's take a look at this given angle right here. So here we have two given angle, and what we are going to do here is to state or determine, okay, if the given angle or which of the given angle is positive at saan naman ang negative. So let's start from the first figure or the first angle. So here, as you can see, okay, this is our initial side, no? This is our initial side, and the angle is formed, no, by rotating this, okay, by rotating the initial side about its endpoint in a what? In a counterclockwise direction. Why? Because this arrow right here tells us, okay, that the rotation is counterclockwise. Therefore, this angle right here, or the angle formed, is positive because the rotation, okay, this arrow tells us that the rotation is counterclockwise. Okay, now in the second figure or second angle, okay, as you can see, the rotation, no, the rotation starts here, okay, and rotates in a clockwise direction. Okay, in a clockwise direction. Since the rotation is clockwise, hence the angle formed is negative. Okay, let's have our next two figures. So here we have an angle which is formed by rotating the initial side, okay, this side right here, about its endpoint, or we call this one as the vertex, in a, yes, you got it, in a clockwise direction. So it starts here and rotates in a clockwise direction. So hence the angle formed is, yes, you got it, that's negative. Okay, that's a negative angle. The angle formed right here is negative. Okay, now let's take a look at the fourth figure. No? So here we have the given angle. Okay, this is our initial side. As you can see, that this angle is formed, no, by rotating the initial side about its endpoint or the vertex in, yes, you got it, in a counterclockwise direction, no? In a counterclockwise direction. So hence the angle formed right here is, yes, you got it, that's a positive angle. So that's very simple, no, on how to determine if the given angle is positive or negative. Ang gagawin lang natin is to look into the direction of the rotation. If the direction of the rotation is counterclockwise, then the angle formed is positive. If the rotation or the direction of the rotation is clockwise, then the angle formed is negative.